Have you ever walked into a cafe and completely frozen? You know the words, you just can't get them out.
Can I get that one?
Yeah, we've all been there.
But not anymore. Today, you're gonna sound like this.
Hi, could I get a medium oat milk latte to go, please?
Confident, natural, native-like.
By the end of this video, ordering coffee in English is going to feel as easy as breathing.
So grab your own coffee and let's practice together, right now.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fluent English Podcast from Spoken English Hour. I'm Grace.
And I'm James, and today we're doing something a little different.
We're turning this into a real cafe. James is going to play every role behind the counter, the barista making your drink, the cashier taking your payment, and even the server bringing it to your table.
And Grace is going to be the customer. We're going to walk you through real, everyday conversations that happen at a cafe, step by step.
Ordering drinks, customizing your coffee, asking questions, even handling mistakes. Because let's be honest, mistakes happen, and you need English for that too.
Exactly. This isn't a boring grammar lesson. This is real spoken English, the kind you'll actually use tomorrow morning when you grab your coffee.
So here's what we want you to do. After every conversation, we're going to pause, break down the key phrases, and then say them slowly so you can repeat after us. Actually say them out loud. Don't just read them in your head.
Speaking a language is a physical skill, like riding a bike. You can't learn it by watching, you learn it by doing.
So today, you're doing it with us.
Let's start with the easiest part, walking in the door. Good morning, welcome in. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing great, thank you. How about you?
Can't complain. What can I get started for you?
I'd like a few minutes to look at the menu if that's okay.
Of course, take your time. Just wave me down whenever you're ready.
See? Nice and simple.
Let's break this down. First, greetings. In English, we don't just say hello. We usually add a small question. How are you today? How's it going? How are you doing?
And the natural response isn't just good. Try, I'm doing great, thank you, or pretty good, thanks, and you? Notice we almost always return the question. It's polite and it keeps the conversation flowing.
Second phrase, what can I get started for you? This is a very common way baristas and cashiers ask what you want. You'll also hear, what can I get for you today? Or simply, what'll it be?
And if you're not ready yet, you don't need to panic. Just say, I'd like a few minutes to look at the menu, or even shorter, give me 1 second, please.
Let's practice. Repeat after Grace.
Good morning. How are you today? I'd like a few minutes, please.
Nice. Let's move to the main event, actually ordering your drink. All right, ready to order?
Yes, please. Could I get a medium cappuccino?
Sure thing. For here or to go?
To go, please.
Great choice. Anything else for you?
That's all. Thank you.
No problem. That'll be $4.50.
Okay, this is the conversation you'll use 90% of the time. Let's slow it down.
First, how to ask for something politely. In English, we rarely just say, I want a coffee. That can sound a little rude or too direct.
Instead, we soften it. Could I get a medium cappuccino? Can I have a large latte? I'll have a small Americano, please. All three are totally natural. Pick whichever feels comfortable.
Next, for here or to go. This is one of the most common questions you'll hear at any cafe. It means, are you staying and drinking your coffee inside or taking it with you?
If you're staying, for here, please. If you're leaving, to go, please. Or in some countries, you'll hear, takeaway, please.
And when the barista asks, anything else for you? That's your cue to either add something or finish the order. That's all, thank you, is the perfect way to close it out.
Let's practice the full mini conversation. I'll be the customer, James will be the barista, and after each line, repeat after us.
What can I get for you?
Could I get a medium cappuccino, please?
For here or to go?
To go, please.
Beautiful. You just ordered your first coffee in English, but real cafes are never quite this simple, right?
Right, because coffee orders get complicated. Milk, sugar, size, temperature. Let's dive into that next.
Next customer, please. What can I get for you?
Hi, could I get a large latte with oat milk?
Of course. How many shots would you like? 1 or 2?
2 shots, please. And could you make it extra hot?
No problem at all. Any sugar or syrup?
Just 1 pump of vanilla syrup, please. No sugar.
Got it. A large oat milk latte, double shot, extra hot, 1 pump of vanilla syrup. Anything else?
Nope, that's everything. Thank you. Okay, this is where it gets a little more advanced, but don't worry, we're going to make this so easy.
Let's start with milk options. In English cafes, you'll usually hear whole milk, skim milk, oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, and coconut milk. If you have a preference, just add it directly to your order, with oat milk, with almond milk.
Next, shots of espresso. If a drink has coffee shots, you might get asked, how many shots would you like? You can simply answer with a number, 1 shot, 2 shots, or a double shot, which means 2.
Temperature is another one. Extra hot means hotter than usual. Warm means less hot. And iced means with ice, obviously. But it's a very common word you'll hear constantly, especially in summer.
And finally, sweeteners. A pump of syrup refers to the little squirts of flavored syrup, vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, and so on. If you don't want any, just say, no sugar please, or unsweetened please.
Let's practice ordering a fully customized drink together. Repeat after Grace, phrase by phrase.
Could I get a large latte with oat milk? 2 shots, extra hot, and 1 pump of vanilla syrup, please.
Excellent. Now you can order your coffee exactly the way you like it. No more pointing and hoping for the best.
Speaking of pointing and hoping for the best, what if you don't actually know what to order?
Great segue. Let's talk about asking for recommendations.
Hi, I'm not really sure what to get. What would you recommend?
Sure, if you like something sweet, our caramel macchiato's really popular. If you prefer something stronger, I'd go with our house blend Americano.
I think I'll try the caramel macchiato. Is it very sweet?
It's moderately sweet, not overpowering. You can always ask for less syrup if you'd like.
Perfect, let's do that then. And could I get it iced?
Absolutely. 1 iced caramel macchiato coming right up.
This conversation is a lifesaver for anyone who freezes up at a menu with 50 different drinks on it.
The magic phrase here is, what would you recommend? This is so much more natural than saying, what is good here? Though that works too. Other great options, what's popular or what do you suggest?
And when you get a recommendation, you can ask follow-up questions to make sure it fits your taste. Is it very sweet? Is it strong? Does it have a lot of caffeine? These questions show real conversational confidence. You're not just accepting the first answer, you're actually engaging.
And notice the phrase coming right up. That's a friendly, casual way baristas say your order's being made immediately. You'll hear it a lot. It's a great phrase to recognize.
Let's practice this exchange. Repeat after me. What would you recommend? Is it very sweet? Perfect, let's do that then.
Great job. Now, let's talk about something a little trickier. What happens when you have a dietary restriction or need to make a substitution?
Hi, quick question before I order. Do you have any dairy-free options?
Yes, absolutely. We have oat, almond, soy, and coconut milk, all available at no extra charge.
Perfect, that's great to hear. Could I get a medium chai latte with almond milk then?
Of course. And just to double check, is that everything or would you like anything else?
Actually, is the chai syrup gluten-free?
Let me check for you real quick. Yes, it is gluten-free.
Wonderful, thank you so much for checking.
No problem at all. Happy to help.
If you have any allergies or dietary needs, this conversation is essential. And honestly, it's a really useful thing to practice because it can feel intimidating in a new language.
The key phrase to start with is, do you have any dairy-free options? You can replace dairy-free with gluten-free, vegan, sugar-free, or nut-free, depending on what you need.
And if you're not sure about an ingredient, it's completely normal and expected to ask, is this gluten-free? Does this contain nuts? Is there dairy in this? Baristas and servers deal with these questions constantly, so don't feel shy about asking.
And here's a really important phrase for the barista side too. Let me check for you. This means they're going to find out the answer, maybe by looking at a menu or asking a coworker. If you ever hear this, just wait patiently. They're being helpful, not dismissive.
Let's practice. Do you have any dairy-free options? Is this gluten-free? Thank you so much for checking.
Wonderful. Asking about ingredients might feel small, but it's a huge confidence booster once you can do it naturally.
Now, let's talk about the situation everyone dreads. What happens when something goes wrong with your order?
Here's your iced caramel macchiato.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think there's been a small mix-up. I actually ordered a hot latte, not an iced macchiato.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me fix that for you right away.
No worries at all. Thank you for understanding.
Here you go, one hot latte. Sorry again for the mix-up.
It's totally fine. Thank you so much. This is such an important conversation because a lot of language learners get nervous the moment something unexpected happens, but mistakes are just part of life. What matters is how calmly and politely you handle them.
Notice how Grace didn't get upset or blunt. She used a soft opener. I'm sorry, I think there's been a small mix-up. This takes the pressure off. It doesn't blame anyone. It just states the situation calmly.
You could also say, "Excuse me, I think this might be the wrong order," or "Sorry to bother you, but I ordered something different." All of these are polite, non-confrontational ways to correct a mistake.
And on the barista side, you'll often hear, "I'm so sorry about that. Let me fix that right away." Or, "I'll get that sorted for you." These are standard, friendly responses to a mistake. Remember them, because you'll hear them in lots of situations, not just cafes.
And finally, when someone apologizes to you, a simple, warm response works perfectly. "No worries at all. It's totally fine." Or, "Don't worry about it."
Perfect. Handling a mistake smoothly in a foreign language is one of the most confidence-building things you can do. Give yourself credit for that.
Now let's finish up the order, paying and wrapping things up.
All right, that comes to $6.75. How would you like to pay? Card or cash?
Card, please.
Great, you can tap right here whenever you're ready.
All done.
Perfect, that went through. Would you like a receipt?
No, that's okay, thank you.
No problem. Your order will be ready at the end of the counter. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too, thank you. This is such a short conversation, but it's packed with useful vocabulary.
First, that comes to. This is how cashiers tell you the total price. You also hear your total is, or simply that'll be.
Second, card or cash. Super simple, but essential. And when it's your turn to pay, tap, insert, and swipe are the 3 common ways to describe using a card depending on the machine.
And finally, closing phrases. Would you like a receipt? You can say yes or no, that's okay, thank you. And when they say have a wonderful day, the natural response is simply you too, thank you, or thanks, you as well.
Let's practice this final exchange. Card, please. All done. You too, thank you.
And just like that, you've completed an entire cafe transaction, start to finish, in English.
Now, here's a bonus round, because sometimes the most nerve-wracking part isn't ordering, it's the small talk while you wait for your drink.
Busy morning out there?
Yeah, it's actually gotten a lot colder outside today.
Tell me about it. I had to grab a jacket for the first time this week.
Same here. Do you work here full-time?
I do actually, going on 2 years now.
That's great. It seems like a fun environment.
It really is. All right, here's your latte. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Small talk feels intimidating, but it usually follows a simple, predictable pattern. Comment on the weather, comment on how busy it is, or ask a light, easy question.
Some go-to small talk starters are busy day, crazy weather we're having, huh? Long line today. These are safe universal topics that almost anyone will respond to comfortably.
And a great way to respond and keep the conversation alive is tell me about it, which basically means I completely agree or same here. It's such a natural, native-sounding phrase.
Let's practice.
Busy morning out there?
Tell me about it.
Have a good one.
Small talk is one of those skills that instantly makes you sound more fluent and more comfortable, even if your grammar isn't perfect. It shows confidence, and confidence is what this whole video is about.
All right, let's do a quick lightning round. I'll say the situation, and you try to remember the phrase before James gives the answer.
Ready?
Situation 1. You want to order politely. What do you say?
Could I get a medium latte, please?
Situation 2. The barista or cashier asks if you're staying or leaving.
For here, please, or to go, please.
Situation 3. You're not sure what to order.
What would you recommend?
Situation 4. You need to check an ingredient.
Is this gluten-free?
And finally, situation 6. It's time to pay.
Card, please, and that comes to...
If you got most of those, congratulations! You now have everything you need to walk into any English-speaking cafe with total confidence.
Okay, here's your homework, and I promise it's fun.
Next time you go to a cafe, whether it's in English or you're just practicing at home, try ordering using at least 3 phrases from today's video.
It could be as simple as, could I get a medium latte please? Or as advanced as customizing your whole order with milk, sugar, and temperature.
And the best part? Come back and tell us how it went in the comments. Did the barista or cashier understand you right away? Did you feel more confident? We read every single comment, and we genuinely love hearing your stories.
If you want even more real-life English practice, restaurants, shopping, asking for directions, job interviews, let us know in the comments which situation you want us to cover next.
We're building an entire series of these everyday conversations, and your requests genuinely shape what we make.
Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word in the dictionary. It's about feeling comfortable enough to speak even when it's not perfect.
Every confident English speaker you've ever admired started exactly where you are right now. Nervous, unsure, maybe even a little scared to order a coffee.
The only difference between you and them is practice, and you just did a lot of it today.
If this video helped you even a little, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more learners just like you.
And if you want more conversation practice like this every single week, make sure you're subscribed and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
We've got so many more real-life situations coming. Restaurants, hotels, job interviews, small talk with neighbors, you name it.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today.
We'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep growing.
Bye, everyone.